Thanks for joining me again. Alright, this is episode 12 of Fallout 4 Survival Plus. Survival Plus is playing Fallout 4 on survival difficulty with all these extra rules of engagement. Yeah. This is some hardcore stuff here. I've already beaten Act 1 and we are about to go up to the Prydwen. Hook up with the Brotherhood of Steel and go up to the Prydwen, but first we have to make a quick trip to Diamond City to talk to Nick about killing Kellogg. And I want to make sure that I bring along a mini nuke, at least one mini nuke, and of course the Fat Man, because right after we take care of business in Diamond City, we're going to hook up with the Brotherhood of Steel and go up to the Prydwen, meet all the head honchos of the Prydwen, and then take on the Show No Mercy mission, which will reward us with 8 Vertibird signal grenades, which I desperately need to fast travel later on in and out of the glowing sea. Alright, now this is it's like, you know, it's pretty tough. That mission is pretty tough, so it's either it's kind of like half a dozen of one or 6 of the other. Either take on the glowing sea by walking in and out, or do that mission. I think it's better to do the Show No Mercy mission. Okay, so here we are in Diamond City.
Not to snoop on a man's private affairs.
Well, speak of the devil.
You're back, and not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute?
No.
I need to find a way.
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Here we go. So Dangerous Minds has been started. This is a plan to take this brain gizmo that we got off Kellogg over to Dr. Amari in Good Neighbor and have it analyzed and see if we can get some information on how to get into the Institute. We're going to leave that for later. Like I said, now we're going to take on the Brotherhood of Steel quest line, starting with Shadow of Steel. That simply is the quest where you go to the Cambridge Cop Shop and fly the Vertibird over to the Prydwen. So let's do that now. We're arriving at the Cambridge Cop Shop. Just fast tracking all this because this is just run-of-the-mill routine stuff. A lot of dialogue and whatnot. No combat and no real strategic decisions you make.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yeah, can't wait to get up there.
I felt the same way the first time I saw it, too. We call our ship the Prydwen.
Alright, up to the roof of the Cambridge police station to fly the Vertibird over to the Prydwen.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting.
Alright, on board the Prydwen, let's meet Lance Captain Kells.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Alright, before heading over to the command deck to listen to Elder Maxon's blowharding, I want to go back here and see if there's a weapon in this duffel bag here. In practice runs, often I found a decent weapon in this duffel bag. This time I just found a hunting rifle, so it didn't look out. And now it's off to listen to the boss, Blowhard, Elder Maxon.
The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations.
I want to grab these purified water here, they're always there.
Our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the
Okay, that's enough of that blowharding. Next.
In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Okay, now here I want to make Paladin Danse briefly my companion so that I can dismiss him and send him to Hangman's
I was very
Alley.
impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Okay, now immediately dismiss him.
Waiting your command.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
What's up?
Your thoughts?
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
I didn't mean to do
I
that. I meant
think
to
I
go
need to
dismiss.
run my mission solo for a while.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
There we go. So Paladin Danse is now helping out at the Hangman's Alley.
So,
Let's meet
I
Proctor
think
Quinlan.
so.
No, sorry, Proctor Ingram
Step forward, Knight.
and Tegan.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
And the
Glad you
Doc
finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Maxon wanted me to
and
meet
Proctor
the crew,
Quinlan.
so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
So just fast forward through all that because we don't need to see that dialogue again. And this completes the Tour of Duty quest. That's all you have to do. Coming up next, Show No Mercy, and I'm going to switch on over briefly to live commentary.
Everything holding together?
Right after taking a nap. Live Slack, how are you? Alright, here we go. All rested up, ready to go. Got the Fat Man on board, got the Righteous Authority on board, got a whack ton of ammo, got a whole bunch of purified water, and a mini nuke, and some frags. Some frag mines. This is going to be very important. And some frags. Frag grenades, frag mines. Let's go take on the Show No Mercy mission. First thing to do is to report to Elder Maxon. Alright, Elder Maxon is out on the flight deck. Have we got that mission hooked up? Let's check it out. Show No Mercy, bingo. It's hooked up. Quest marker's dead ahead.
Now that
Maxon,
you've
speak.
familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What do you say there, Gene Shuffle?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants.
Super mutants bad. Wipe them all out. Got it.
Dismissed.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret to you too. Okay, so on to the Vertibird. Again, I'm going to attempt to do live commentary on this run. There's always some rat scorpions or some Mirelurk hunters here. There they are there. I always like to shoot these guys, because then what happens is they'll chase the Vertibird into Fort Strong and possibly engage the super mutants there. Alright, here the plan is shoot down the super mutants before you kill the behemoth, because you'll be left with those super mutants afterwards. As soon as you kill the behemoth, the guy will land. And then you'll be left with those super mutants that are left over, plus 6 more. Okay, looking for any leftover super mutants. I believe there's 2, possibly 3. I think that's it. Okay, let's take down the behemoth. Down you go, big boy. As soon as we land, we're gonna go rushing across the bridge. Let me just show you right now. I'm gonna have to feed you guys. Yeah, we're gonna go rushing across this bridge. Take cover here. If everything's cool, we're gonna go back up here. Find a bed in this little shack here. Sleep safe there. Very important. Then come on and take on a new batch of super mutants in the Fort Strong area. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is not part of the plan. Damn it. Okay, we're out. Damn it, I didn't want to kill him. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, plan B. Hazmat suit on. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. As long as they don't chase me, that Mirelurk hunter should engage the leftover super mutants. Okay, this is exactly where I want to be. Let me put on my combat gear again. Army helmet, Kellogg's outfit. Sniper rifle on. Take a little look-see. Great. They're engaging. That's great. That's beautiful. Looks like he's engaging this super mutant butcher, that would be fantastic. Alright, let's go back and save the game. There's a little hut back here. Right. Boom. There. Okay, back to dubbed commentary. I can't tell you how ridiculously difficult this is. We now need to secure Fort Strong. That's our objective. There's about half a dozen super mutants milling around in the area where the behemoth once was. And one of them is probably a super mutant butcher or a legendary. Now, I have 2 plans here. Plan A and a contingency plan. Plan A is to go over just before the bridge, take a pot shot at one of the super mutants with my sniper rifle and get them all to rush me across the bridge. And then once they take the bait, put on my hazmat suit, dive in the water and swim underwater all the way past them up to the cannon platform, which is right in front of Fort Strong, and then wait for them to return. And usually they return all nicely grouped together, and then pop off a mini nuke and wipe out as many of them as possible in one shot. That's plan A. Plan B is if they all come rushing across the bridge, nicely grouped together, I may take a mini nuke or shoot them with the mini nuke right away, right there, as they're nicely grouped together. It's kind of a judgment call. So, I want to lay down a couple of mines here, just as a safety measure. This will make sure that if one super mutant starts coming across the bridge alone, he doesn't screw up the plan. Because usually one comes and then the rest come as a group. Or rather, sometimes that happens. So, let's see how this plays out. And of course, the best laid plans of mice and men. He gets blown by the mine. Let's assess the situation. They are all nicely grouped together, so out comes the fat man. Let's take a chance. Got at least 2 there, so I'm committed now. Now I have to do the rest in with my laser rifle. Out go a couple of frags. It took about a dozen tries to develop this strategy. I got my ass kicked, man. I mean, totally kicked. If you're playing along, this is another point in the game where the game just really turns up the heat and lets you clearly know that you're supposed to enter this area leveled up, okay? And I'm not leveled up. I have no perks, I have no mods, I have nothing. Yeah, so it really lets you know you ain't supposed to be here if you're not ready. So it looks like there's 2 left. This is manageable. One of them is crippled.
I found you.
A little bit of jet to take care of this guy. Down he goes. And then there was one. No, and then there was none. Sorry, my bad. That's it. We've completed the objective, secure Fort Strong. That means that all the super mutants on the exterior are dead. Let's go looting. And I managed to score a fantastic weapon from the behemoth. Couldn't have been better. Just stocking up on 38 cal ammo. Okay, there's the dead behemoth. Check this out. The focused overcharged laser pistol. That is a great find. This is a game changer. It's got great damage on it. I'm not even aware of it yet. I just think it's another, you know, weapon with a fancy name. Then I take a look at the mods. Comparing the damage output to the Righteous Authority, and I'm like, wow. It's got an overcharged capacitor. I believe you can only get that when you have gun nut rank 3 or 4. So, well, yeah, what a spectacular find. So this is my new weapon of choice. I'm still a little wary of it, so I keep the Righteous Authority on board. I want to go stash it back at the sleeping bag there, or the mattress, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back, save the game, before part 2 of Fort Strong, where we go into the Fort Strong Armory and take on a whole new squad of super mutants, including a couple of legendaries. That's going to be a hell of a battle. That's coming up in part 13. So we're coming up near the end of this video. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, please subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this hot off the press. Remember, this shit ain't easy. It ain't easy. Pardon my French. Yeah, try it. This is not easy. See you next video.